Hello and welcome back to Digital Kitchen. Today I'm going to make baked concoction rice. I'm going to start by putting oil in the pot. I'm using palm oil for this recipe. Like I said, it's concoction rice and concoction rice goes with palm oil. I prefer using palm oil, so it's all about choice, but I prefer palm oil the most. I will let it sit and bleach a little bit before I start adding other things. The oil is ready. If it's bleached, I'm now adding my onion. As the onions are fried, I'll go ahead and introduce some seasoning into it. Here I have garlic powder, ginger powder, seasoning powder. I don't add too much seasoning to my concoction rice. I normally use scent leaf, inchanwu, so I put inchanwu in my concoction rice. And I wouldn't want any taste that will alter that inchanwu taste, that scent leaf taste. That's why I don't put too much seasoning. After adding the garlic and the ginger powder, you can see the onions, they are completely fried. I'm going to go ahead and add my pepper. I have blended habanero pepper for this recipe. I'll also add some salt to it. I can smell the aroma of the onions. I can tell that they are completely fried. I'll go ahead and add a little bit of chopped fresh tomatoes to this recipe. I don't want it to get gunky. That's why I'm not going to add too much fresh tomatoes in it. I don't like my concoction rice to be gunky. I'm going to let it sit for some time, let them fry for some time, then I will come back. I'm not going to let the tomatoes fry all the way, so I will introduce the dry fish. They are properly combined. I will let it sit for 5 minutes. I will let it simmer for 5 minutes, then I'll come back. It has been sitting here for 5 minutes, then I'll go ahead and put the scent leaf. Then I'll add a little water to it. I want to make sure that I'm going to add water to it. While this process is going on, I've already turned on my oven. I've already turned on the oven to get it ready for the baking of the rice. I'm going in with a little more salt and seasoning powder. This is almost ready. I will add it to the rice in a little bit and put it in the oven. Now it's ready. I'm going to add it to the rice. I'm going to mix them up until they are properly combined. Now I'm adding more water to it. I've added water to the recipe. I want to add more water. I've added more water to the rice because I want the water to be at the same level as the rice. You can see that the water is at the same level as the rice. So it's now ready to go into the oven. But before I do that, I'm going to cover it with the foil paper. I will cover it slightly so that the heat doesn't escape while in the oven. I already have the oven heated up at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I'm about to check the rice. It's almost ready. I used dried scent leaf for this recipe. It's not intentional, but it's what I have available here. So if you have fresh one available, you go ahead and use it. But trust me, the dry one doesn't have any difference. The aroma remains the same, the taste remains the same. The only difference is just it's dry. And you can see the color of the rice. I brought it out to check if it needs a little more salt, but the taste is good. I've checked it. It doesn't need any more salt. So I'm going to put it back in the oven, and it will be ready in the next 4 to 5 minutes. Still have a little water at the bottom. The water has dried up and it's ready. My oven baked concoction rice is done. You can see how nice it looks. I'm taking it out of the oven. Everything looks good. The aroma right now is in control of my house. It smells so nice. You can see how it looks. It's not gunky, it's not soft, and it's not hard. It's just right. Food is ready, guys. Thank you all for watching. Like, share, comment, and follow my page, Digital Kitchen. See you in my next one. Bye.